just to prove to you our commitment to record the history of our community. It's not just an empty promise that we've been saying before. We have already posted in YouTube and in our archive the 3 activities that we have videotaped. The first one was the commemoration of the 80th birthday of Dr. Rizuades, the co-founder of Kalusugan. We had a dinner and we had people talk about him, remember him. We posted it in the YouTube, in the Asian Journal website also. And the second one was the visit of the Philippine ambassador to Goldilocks Bakery in National City. And the third is the presentation or the plaque presentation of the Filipino American Military Officers Association at Mount Soledad. And I thought, you know, it was just a ceremony, but I was impressed with the speeches of the officers because they talk about the history that everybody should know. That should speeches that should inspire the young generation and be proud of being a Filipino and being proud of the services of their fathers, their grandfathers to the U.S. military. So I'm very happy that I was able to record it for posterity and for the present, so that you know these video recordings, people when they do research about our community, they can refer to these video recordings. And it's just like we have the saying in Filipino that whenever you borrow something from somebody you have no intention to pay, parang isinulat mo sa tubig. You write it on water, you know, because it doesn't hold. But this one, we're going to try to really do our best. And I hope that it's not only us who will do this. I hope that in every Filipino gathering, it's very easy to do the video recording, even with your cell phone. I did the one with Pamos with my cell phone, you know. And so just try to take a video, especially the speeches, because there's a lot of ideas that are expressed in the video, and then give it to us, and we're going to put it together and put it in our archive, so that people, when they do documentary about our community, maybe they can get some footages from that, and there's really a source of material, and they will know how intelligent we are as a people with the ideas that we have expressed. We won't be an invisible community, and we won't be just fading away. And I'm glad also that I met Nell here, who I found out is a professional videographer.
Oh.
He did films, you know, he served in the Philippines, so I hope he can help us. And I said everybody should take some videos.
I can add to what you were saying, because when he mentioned that to me, you know, I'm teaching a course at SDSU, which is Contemporary Issues in Filipino American Communities. And I think these videos will be very useful to the students, because now it's modern. It's not just lecturing, okay? I think most of the students who do presentation in my class use the video, you know. So I think that the issues that we discuss here will be something that the students can use. They can just refer to that if they talk about issues, maybe on the cultural identity or health or any issue. They can tap, because since it's in YouTube, you know, they can always, Asian Journal YouTube, right? Yeah, Asian Journal. So they can just, you know, put that, and they can show the video, like what is happening, you know, to the Filipino community.
We can come out with a more general name, like Filipino American Community YouTube, not necessarily Asian Journal. And occasionally, as I have said, we will be mentioning the people before us, those who are now gone, and we will remember their contributions. And right now, the people who are gathering during the 80s, there are just few already. Many have gone, like Chris, Ernie Flores, Cecil Remutige, and and when I look around, I realized that there are few of us, and I was thinking, how come we were left? And then I realized that
You have a vision.
during that time, my contemporaries, I was the baby in the group. I was at least 10 years younger. That's why they're not here. So I'm doing it for them. We're going to record it. So we're going to introduce ourselves later. Not because we don't know you, but for the record, so that the community will know you. But so that what we plan to do is to go right into the main topic, talk about it, and then later when we introduce ourselves, we share ideas about the topic that we discuss, or we ask questions. So that unlike before when we had the forum, we never finish in the discussion. The Filipinos, they keep debating and arguing on particular topic. So now it's different. It's the second generation for taking over, so there's a new sheriff in town. So yeah, I found about the Filipino school when Carol sent me an email, an innocuous email that says Filipino school in San Diego, and I was surprised. What? Filipino school in San Diego? Where did this come from?
Can you expand on that?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
does it
they're
mean?
going to expand. They're going to expand. So it just came from nowhere, and then so when I told her that let's talk about it in the forum, that would be a nice topic, because that has been our dream at in the back of our minds. There are like Chinese school, especially in the Philippines. There are Japanese school, there are Jewish school talking about the heritage, but no one has put up a Filipino school. So I think there are some of you who are involved in the Filipino school. So maybe anybody can just talk about it, and
Okay.
So I think Dr. Matriano will.
Yes.
Yeah.
The mother hen has to
Yeah.
lead.
The mother hen.
Philippine culture. Okay. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. We have to give justice to what the Filipino school is doing. Magandang umaga.
Magandang umaga.
Everybody has the business. Nobody has to go out of that school without knowing magandang umaga and not knowing parang po.
Naroon po.
Very good. Ay, nako. It was an idea that Tony Olaes brought to our home. He keeps coming to our home. It became a dream. Okay. Gusto ko nang mag-believe. I want to believe. It became a dream, and he insisted on the dream. Then it became a reality, and I had to bug Sally and Adon about the reality. Oh, okay, after 2 or 3 years, then we had to meet and make it a reality. And so I had to bug these teachers, these excellent teachers, this list of teachers that we have to make this school a reality. So, and the reason for this is Tony Olaes, and his reason is, Tita Stella, if we, our generation, your generation, will not do it, it will be lost. Our being Filipinos in the United States, in San Diego, if we will not push for a school of our own and to teach us, second generation, we will be lost. We will just be in society. Yes, one of those I know there were so many start of a school, teaching Tagalog. But it disappeared. And I came here only in 2001 from Ohio. And so, anyway, we helped Tony realize this dream. He put out whatever it is to be done in his office until he said, this is my idea of a Filipino-American model for nation building. But we have to start with education, Tita Stella. And by the way, I am a history major from the University of the Philippines. So I am really in love telling stories that Sim and Ophelia are telling us about. I do not like it to be lost. And I believe this is Mehmet, one of the members of CPFA. Okay. Come join us, Mehmet.
You want to sign
And I really believe that education is the vehicle
some breakfast?
for us. And I really envy this Chinese school, Japanese school. Why can we not have one? And the Chinese school is only preschool, early elementary. And when Tony brought up the fact that our school has to be from elementary, middle school, high school, and college and professionals, that we have to learn the same things about the school. What is it that we are about being Filipino, especially if we are born in the United States, especially if we are in Saudi Arabia, especially if we are in Hong Kong and all that. So he is really concerned that we have to keep our being Filipino. I said, Tony, that is exciting because I myself, as a Filipino, my motto is, I left the country, but I never left the Philippines. See? I left the country, I never left the Philippines. And that is how we should feel. Sabi nila, oh Stella, until now, you speak like one from Quezon Province. Your accent is still there. Because I love my accent as one from Quezon Province. I never left my being Quezon Province. I am proud of Quezon Province because it was named after the first president of the Philippines, President Quezon. And that is what we will teach in the Philippine school. The kids can say, no, I am an American. I don't know about the Philippines. But the tree without the roots can never grow. Where are your roots? Your grandfather, your father, where are the roots in the Philippines? That's the first thing they have to do in the Filipino school, is to draw the Philippine family tree. See? You know that